Looks like they're coming out, so I don't know if they made the
so maybe they got. It looks like the transaction went through, so maybe
perfect.
there's no issue. Okay.
Perfect.
All right, thanks. Give me a call.
Yep. Excuse me. You mind if I talk to you guys for a second?
Sure.
You mind if I talk to you guys?
Yeah.
So here, let's get out of the way. So earlier, were you here and made a purchase on a credit card on American, or tried to make a purchase?
No.
No. You weren't just here a little while ago and tried to make one and it got declined?
No.
So not you. Are you sure? Where were you at before there?
I just got here not too long ago meeting up my man.
Gotcha. So just a little while ago, you weren't just in there trying to make a purchase for $3,000. It got declined. You walked out and then he joined you while you were standing over here.
You've been right next.
Yeah, but I've known her for a while. I don't know what you're getting to. What are you trying to get to?
Okay, so they just had a purchase here. Okay.
That was me.
Wow.
Not just
I'm trying to get a little defensive. I'm sorry. So what's this
I get it. That's what I'm trying to explain it to you, but you just interrupted.
That's the first time I've spoken since we met.
Right. You just asked me for what was it getting to, and I was trying to explain the situation, and then you interrupted me. So
I'll wait.
Right. So that was what I'm trying to get to. Okay. So just a little while ago, there was a purchase that was made here at Louis Vuitton. Okay. It was used with a card, and then it got declined. Okay. And so what they just told me was it was you that made the purchase, and then you exited the store. Stood over here.
I was looking at a bag.
Yeah, looking at a bag.
I came back. I met my man.
Right.
Came back.
Right. So that's what I was getting to, right? You just said a little while ago
I was here looking at a bag.
Right.
I wasn't walking around.
And did you use a American Express or Airlines card, Advantage card?
No.
No, you did not.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
What is this for? I'm confused.
Because the card that was used in that transaction was stolen.
Oh no, I don't have a card. I don't have my ID. I literally just came here to meet him.
Okay. So were you here before? Again, so back to that other question. Were you here when he was not here?
Yeah, I was in here walking around. I looked at a bag, and that was it. And then I left, and I met him.
So during that transaction there, like I was saying, that bag, you tried to purchase it.
No.
You did not try to purchase it, and you did never hand it them. So the cameras there and the transaction was not. Is that not true? Because I want you to please be completely honest with me, because it's not a big deal.
No, I tried to use my card, but I did not get anything.
Okay, so now we're getting more of the story here, right? You see what I'm saying? Okay, so just a minute ago, you gave me like 3 different stories, okay?
It's not 3 different stories. I walked in, I was looking at the same
because before
bag
this, remember my first interaction with you when I first asked you, did you come here earlier? You told me no. That you came here with just him.
I didn't come here
and
earlier.
then you kind of added information saying that you were then looking at a purse.
Yes.
Right?
Looking at a bag.
Okay, gotcha. And then you told me that you did not make a transaction, and hold on, let me finish. Then you told me that you did not make a transaction at all, but then now you just told me that you just used your card, right? So let's get back to the real story,
what's
okay?
Going on now?
I just told you the card that you tried to make a transaction, because I'm just gonna be completely honest with you, okay?
Yeah, that's my card.
No. The card that you tried to make a purchase with.
I only have my card, so.
Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
No, I don't.
Alright. That's fine. So you have nothing with your name on it inside your purse?
I have my card, yes.
Okay, can you take it out for me? Do you have any other cards inside of there? So when they look back and try to see the purchase that you tried to make earlier, will it say this card on it?
It should. It didn't go through, so.
So will it? Well, it registers, right? So everything that you do, all the transactions are obviously kept in the computer system. I'm sorry if I'm boring you there.
No, I don't
okay, so
is
this going to be the card?
Yes,
I'm going to ask you one time.
Yes,
okay?
it is.
And honestly, we'll probably get you a long ways, right? Because we've already got a little bit tripped up in the truth
I'm telling
story,
you it is.
okay?
I just don't understand what is happening right now.
So, like I told you before, all right? I want you to be completely honest. So there's about 400 cameras throughout this mall,
right?
Okay? In Nordstrom, there's cameras. Okay? All right? Do you know what happened in Nordstrom?
No, I don't.
Okay. So there's cameras all throughout Louis Vuitton as well, okay?
Okay.
All right? And when you present a card,
Right.
when you try to make a transaction, it is logged.
Is law what?
Logged.
Oh,
Logged.
okay, yeah.
L-O-G-G-E-D.
Right, yes.
Okay? So when you tried to make that purchase for that bag, is this going to be the card that is registered in the system?
Yes, that's the only card that I have.
Okay.
I don't understand.
And is
what's the
this your
problem.
name that is on here?
Yes, that is my name.
What's your date of birth?
2493.
All right. So since we kind of established Louis Vuitton at Nordstrom, did you go into Nordstrom today?
No, I didn't.
You never went into Nordstrom
I
today?
walked through there. Yeah.
So again, my question.
I walked
Did you
through
go through
Nordstrom.
Nordstrom?
Yes, I did. I walked
Did you
through
try to make a purchase or did you make a
No,
purchase
I
in
did not.
Nordstrom?
No.
You did not. Okay. So any other cards inside of your bag right now?
No, there
Do you
isn't.
mind if I look?
No, why do you have to look in my bag? What am I being arrested? Am I being held? Like, what's the problem? And can I have my card back?
Yes, you can have your card back.
Yeah.
1 second.
I don't feel comfortable with you taking my card information.
To be honest, I don't care what you feel comfortable of.
What is
okay?
going on? I don't understand.
Because listen, do you understand what's going on here? I mean,
Not at all, man.
okay. So again, I'll explain the story.
I've been driving over here for about an hour. I told Valerie to meet me in Nordstrom's. I came into Nordstrom's and she said, go to Neiman Marcus, and that's where I went.
So again, I'll explain the story. Someone's card was stolen. Okay. We get the person who the card belongs to gets notification from Nordstrom. All right, that a purchase was made for $1,000, a little over $1,000. Okay. And Louis Vuitton gets the person. She gets another notification that someone is using her card at Louis Vuitton for about $3,000 for a bag. Okay. Like I said, there's cameras all over this mall. Every inch of this mall is monitored by the camera surveillance system. Okay. Louis Vuitton, the person who the card belongs to, she gets to Louis Vuitton just a little while ago, alerts them of what's going on. Okay. Obviously, they're able to backtrack and see every transaction and purchase that is made. Okay. So, young lady here, there is who they identify. There's only one declined transaction today for that same amount. And it matches the card number that it was used for that transaction, matches the victim's stolen credit card. Okay? And unfortunately, they identified you as being the person who used that card during that transaction. And during that transaction, she said they're saying that she told them that her name was Laura, who is the card owner. You get what I'm saying?
So,
and after she hold on one
sorry.
second. Let me just finish this 1 second. So after she makes the transaction, she comes out of the store, stands over here, and then that's when you come and join her.
Not true, 'cause
That's not what happened.
That wasn't true. I literally.
So that was earlier, and then you guys go back inside.
That's not what happened.
Okay.
So I met her at Neiman Marcus about
Yes.
20 minutes ago.
Yep.
Maybe 30.
Yep.
So you just said that I met her here. I didn't.
Well, before, like, again, she said she was in there quite earlier today.
I wasn't in there.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Right.
She was in there by herself, and at some point she exited, and then she returns with you.
When was
eventually.
she supposed to be in there?
That the exact time I don't know the exact.
So,
But again,
it's important to me
that
because
kind
I've been
of
tracking where she is.
how do they know that
So
she?
they don't know whether or not there's a conflict.
Well, there is no conflict because it matches exactly what they were saying.
Okay,
She was
so-
in there, but hold on, she was in there by herself, looking at a bag, which is exactly what she says, right? She says, and then she kind of changes the story. First she said she didn't make a transaction, then she said she did try to make a transaction, but it was declined, right? Then she leaves out, and you guys come back again with you, which is exactly what they said.
Okay, so you just said you guys come back. You want to correct that?
Well, I should say she comes back with you. Okay. So you weren't a part of the original thing at all whatsoever. Okay. So you weren't a part of it whatsoever. But it gets to my, and the stories match up. She was in there by herself, tried to make a transaction using the victim's stolen card, and then you come with her when she leaves out. She gets you, whatever happens, you guys meet up, whatever, y'all go back inside, or you go inside with her at that time. So you had no involvement in it whatsoever. All right, so yeah, we'll get that. We'll get that.
Speak, and I'm afraid
go ahead,
to
go ahead,
speak because
go ahead.
you accused me of interrupting you. So let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead, whenever you're ready to talk.
Okay. So I met her someplace else, and it took us about 20 minutes to get in there.
Right.
Right. You keep saying that I was either we or us, and so that's not really what counts. So what you're saying is she went in there as Laura, and she used somebody else's card, and she used it downstairs at Nordstrom's.
Downstairs or upstairs, whichever one.
Okay.
Yes.
She used that card also as Laura over at Nordstrom's.
That I'm not too worried about. Right now we're worried about the Louis Vuitton. So it's two different incidents here. Two different incidents.
Okay, so then I go in there, and she's been kind of hitting on me to get a bag for a little while. So then she's giving me this bullshit that I'm going to give her a bag. And the reason why I said bullshit is because I'm totally against spending this much money in a bag. So she talks me into it, and I do it. So now, that's just because of my own principles. I never spent this much money in a bag before, whatever.
Right.
So I go and I buy the bag. It has nothing to do with the previous stuff, and I can't really tell. Are you saying that she was alone and she was popping in and doing all these things?
Yeah. So once again, yes. So earlier today, she was by herself again. She was by herself.
Today?
Earlier in here like 10 minutes before.
Wait. I wanted to do that.
So earlier today, what time? Don't know. Not of an issue, right? She was in it.
It's an issue to me because I know what her time is.
Well, she just by her. What is the big issue? Like, what are you trying to dispute? Because by her own, hold on,
dude,
by her own admission, she said she was in there by her.
Again.
Okay, actually, you don't even need to be here. Actually, so you can go ahead and leave. You don't need. I mean, there's no point in me even talking to you because you were not a part of this whatsoever. Just like you wanted me to clarify with the we. So you are not involved in this whatsoever. My issue is with her. All right.
Okay, but the time.
So right now you're being detained, all right, for an investigation. Okay. That's what's happening right now. So right now you're not free to leave at whatsoever. Okay. All right.
Why?
Because like I said, I'm conducting an investigation into the theft. So that's what's going to happen right now, okay? So what I just need you to do, just stay right there. Don't move. If you want to, you can move against the wall there or whatever to get out of the way, though, okay? Hey, are they able to have the cashier, because I don't want to leave her by herself, just the person who did the transaction and missed the transaction, just come out right quick and talk to me?
If you need video or anything like that, he can produce that to you guys. I wish I could give it to you in the moment.
Yeah, I get it. No, I get it. I get it.
Go get Mike's info out right
Well, can I view the video? Or is that not? I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know. So come on.
Yeah, okay.
It's a gray area.
Hey, can you just keep an eye? I'll be right. Just wait.
All right. So.
Perfect. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. Go ahead.
You have a minute?
Yeah. So what's going on? What do you need?
So I went in to ask her if she just sold me this $3,600 bag, knowing that the person that I was in there with had just tried to steal the bag or whatever the transaction was. And she goes, I don't have to tell you anything. So I get it. So
which I just, to be honest, I just looked at the video.
Dude, you keep talking over me.
I don't need it. That's fine. I'll keep talking. Alrighty, ma'am. We're gonna go out to my police car, okay? Because you're under arrest right now. So go on. Otherwise, I'm asking you to listen. All right, turn around because I tried to do this.
But why do you have to be
I
so
tried
mad?
to be.
I'm not resisting. Why are you hurting my arm so bad, though?
No, this way, quick.
For what, though?
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Well,
But I
why?
tried to be nice and just have you walk outside on
But
your
I-
own, so that way
I
you
just
don't have to
wanted
be
ask you.
look crazy
I
with
just want to ask you a question,
with handcuffs
sir.
on. But since you want to do this,
But I'm not resisting. Why are you?
nobody said you were resisting.
But why are you being so mean? I'm just trying to find out what's going on. Where's the proof that I did this?
I just watched the video.
And it showed her card?
Yep.
How can you see that? Check my bag. I don't have her card.
You probably don't have it anymore. Oh, Lord.
I never had it. Like, why do you have to do all this?
All right, let's walk.
But why? I didn't do anything.
I'm so
Like,
sorry.
You're so sorry for what? Oh my God, this is crazy.
I know.
So now what? What's gonna happen? Can you tell me?
What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know. I just want to know. I've never been in this situation.
Well, no, it's a time for a first, huh?
But I just want to know where's the proof. I didn't do anything. Can you tell me, please? Is it not okay for you to tell me? Oh my God. You can't tell me what the process is?
We'll talk when we get outside.
Where's outside? How far is it? So what's happening now?
Come on.
I'm going in the car?
Yeah.
Why?
If they return this way. You have anything on you? Any weapons, guns, knives, anything like that?
No. Am I going to jail?
Probably so.
For what?
That's
sir?
what happens when you steal, you go to
But
jail.
I didn't though.
Okay. If you still want to stick with that story, okay.
Ow, fuck.
You still want to stick with that story.
So homie was tripping, bro.
Yeah. And then trying to be, still nice to him.
And then he went walking there and he goes, I'm gonna go in there and go talk to him. I'll get this straight. It's like, yeah, okay, bro.
We're not doing that. What side is she on?
She's on passenger right here.
I'm happy for you around.
Okay. Ma'am, can I have you just step out right here, please? Just step to me and I'm gonna close this door. Alright, stand right over here.
Come here this way for me. Appreciate it. You have anything on me that's gonna poke me or stick me or anything like that? No. No? Okay. Are these sew-ins or how are they clipped or what?
They're so
Widen your stance for me.